radio. Keep it locked.
This episode of the Island Heat Show breaks or starts our debut for our third season. Thank you to our sponsors each and every time, APAP Media. This is the Island Heat Reggae Radio, Soca, Calypso, Zouk. Yo, we representing for the entire Caribbean. That's how we do it right here. I am so happy to be back in the studio after our summer break. Now, APAP Media is a full-service audio and video photo production company that specializes in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. Make sure you contact them at info@apapmedia.com for all of your streaming needs. This is the Island Heat Show. We are your hosts. I am Super Beck.
And I'm Lady Bella, and I'm so ready for my close-up, Mr. P. Thank you so much to everybody who's made this Season 3 possible. We're really excited to jump right in and get some new music, the hot topics sizzling, and of course, our top 10 countdown.
That is right. Now, we're always going to bring you the best of the Caribbean, representing right here. It's the real heat, you know. Now, we're coming off of our summer break. Lady Bella, tell us, what did you do for the summers? You know, first day back at school, you need to do that assignment, that essay, what you did for the summer.
Let me tell you, I've had my hands full. I've had my two boys with me through every step of the journey. I've been able to go to Florida and take care of some much-needed vacation R&R. Can I say hello there? And then, of course, they're back into school, getting them ready. And, of course, gearing up for this week, which is Independence. And, of course, all the amazing things that are happening in the Olympics.
Oh, yes. Now, I was able to get away myself, like you said, much needed rest and relaxation, right? I was able to visit JA. We were in Jamaica for a good 8 days, just to wash off USA a little bit, reconnect.
On your foot. Yeah, wash off your foot. Then.
Yeah. But, after Burrell, which we'll talk about a little bit, I was very happy to see the state that is, because I remember Gilbert. It was my experience there, right? And so when I compare hurricanes, for me, it's always in contrasting to my Hurricane Gilbert experience. Yes. And I got to say, this was nothing like Gilbert because there was not one satellite dish blow away and lost. So as far as I'm concerned, everything's all right.
Yes. Mercies to all of the islands that were impacted and affected by Beryl. Very thankful that home and yacht is still intact for the most part. Anything that we could do to support our brothers and sisters in the islands, please, we've seen that there have been charity events even here locally in Atlanta. Reach out, share your stories, and we are sending our love and our support.
Definitely. Always. Now, we've got a great show lined up for you all, right? Island Heat gives you the top stories and features from the islands. We're talking the news, mix-up, trending topics, the events for all of you island movers and shakers.
Oh, yeah, and you already know the Island Heat Countdown. We are going to count down the top 10 songs by Caribbean artists from across the Caribbean that are based here in the Atlanta area.
And for the big interviews this evening, joining us on the Island Heat interview is going to be Garfield McCook, the president of the JIFSC, and the winners of the 2024 competition will be joining us live and direct. Also, we will be visited by Nadine Dixon, who is the treasurer of the Atlanta Jamaica Association.
Well, if you can't tell already, we'll be celebrating an amazing show today with the theme being Jamaica 62, the former British colony. Jamaica gained independence from the United States on the 6th of August, 1962, and this date is celebrated as the Independence Day, national holiday in Jamaica. The island was an imperial colony in 1509 when Spain attempted to erase the indigenous Taino people from not only the face of the earth, but from history itself. In 1655, British forces took the island and the British Empire claimed it. Over years, escaped slaves, joined the indigenous Taino in the mountains, forming a society known as the Maroons. The Maroons won the war against British forces between 1728 and 1740, but lost a second war in 1795 and 1796. Fast forward to early 20th century, 1900s, Marcus Garvey promoted Black nationalism, protested inequality, and fought the authorities in Jamaica and other Caribbean colonies. In 1943, labor leader Alexander Bustamante won an electoral victory and established a new, more liberal constitution. It was in 1962 that Bustamante's party won the election and he became the premier. That same year, the UK granted Jamaica its independence and Bustamante became prime minister.
Indeed, and every year on August 6th, Jamaica celebrates the removal of that the British dependency on becoming a member of the Commonwealth. After that, in October, we celebrate Heritage Week, which is the third Monday in October, and where Jamaicans honor the 6 national heroes and 1 heroine, and we also around the world continue to have celebrations for our independence, including the Jamaica International Independence Foreign Song Competition, which is held right here in Georgia. And we have the honor of having a good friend, a third time on the program. All right, he's leading the way right now. He's leading the charge. Our good friend, Gary G, a.k.a. Gary McCook. Welcome.
Thank you, Super Peck, and thank you, lady here
Lala
beside
Bella.
me.
Oh,
Lala
so nice
Bella.
to see you.
Yes, very good, interesting history of our country a while ago. Thanks for that.
Yes. We have to let the people know, it's not just about having fun and having a great time. It's about letting people know the education, the knowledge, and that's how we're really going to continue to grow and spread our culture. Because, the Caribbean, we're one Caribbean, right? But we have such wonderful, unique heritages on each island. So we just want to make sure we're spreading that knowledge and letting the people know. Now, before we go any further, I've got to get into some music. All right, we've been on a summer break, right? And the radio show is back, the #1 show in the ATL. You know how we do it. And we're representing right now. You got to give me Jamaica by Gary G.
White and blue, praise the black, green the gold, stamp our name on the world. We are many, we are one, every continent we have gone. Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North and South America. JIFSC, Jamaican Reggae Overseas. JIFSC, Jamaican Reggae Overseas. 8662, independent for me and you. 8662, independent for me and you. Independent we became, now we are a worldwide thing. Though we're in a foreign land, never ever forget our roots. Our island in the sun, reggae's international. Come on home and have some fun. White sand beach and white rum. Give me Jamaica land, big up Jamaica land. Love me Jamaica land. Reggae is our song, spreading the word of love through this reggae beat, stopping the hate and strife. Reggae is our life. Independent we became, now we are a worldwide thing. We are many, we are one, our island in the sun. Give me Jamaica land, white sand beach, white rum. Give me Jamaica land, reggae is our song. JIIFSC, Jamaican Reggae Overseas. JIIFSC, Jamaican Reggae Overseas. 8662, independence for me and you. 8662, independence for me and you. Jamaica, we number one. Jamaica, come jam this song. Jamaica, we number one. Jamaica, international. We mean Jamaica land. Big up Jamaica land. Love me Jamaica land. Reggae is our song. Spreading the word of love through this reggae beat. Stopping the hate and strife. Reggae is our life. Jamaica, we number one. Jamaica, come jam this song. Jamaica, we number one.
There you have it.
Jamaica,
The voice of the man, Gary G himself. Hey, give me Jamaica. So tell us a little bit about the artist, Gary G.
Well, this year we had, I think it was one of the closest competitions we had. We had 7 artists in the finals, and anyone could have won. Ermel came 3rd last year, and he said he was coming back, and he came back this year with a vengeance.
Right.
And won the competition. So big ups to Ermel and Doxology for taking us home with Jamaica Nice.
Yes, indeed. So tell us about the turnout this year. Is it what you like to see? Are we still growing?
We're still growing. We're still growing. And what we found is that in Georgia, Atlanta is so small that you find many events happening the same night.
Mm.
On the night of our final, you had about five events
Yes.
that were happening. So the crowd or the patronage was not what we thought it would be or we wanted, but those who were there had fun. They had fun, and that's the key. So again, we're going to reach out to all the folks out there. Just listen to it's the last Saturday in July that we celebrate JIFSC final. So looking out to see you there, and it's at JIIFSC.com. We'll give you all the information.
Well, make it a date. Go ahead, everybody, and bookmark it from now for next year. Now, let's give them a sense of what it is they missed. Because one of the things that I don't think people realize is this is a 100% fully professional production. It looks great. It sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
The performers are great. This is a serious thing, and you do a great job with the presentation of this show.
Right. So again, we start off like in February. Artists send in their MP3 and their lyric sheet, and that goes through until the end of April. By May 15th, the committee selects the top 12. And then from there, the top 12 folks around the world can now vote between May 15th and June 30th for their favorite artists. Their vote helps to propel their favorite artists to the top 7.
Right.
So their votes plus the judges who are impaneled by then will select the top 7. And the top 7 goes on to the finals on the last Saturday every July.
And then that live performance is the finals.
That's the live
And
performance.
the audience there, is that who, or is there a panel of judges
so
who still makes the
a
finals?
panel of judges. We include the fans before that.
Okay.
Our vision is that we don't want a fan, a popular person who may not have the best song to win. That wouldn't be a true reflection of what we are. So we have 5 industry experts in the business who are going to look at them on that stage. All slates are cleaned, and then on that night, they based on performance, they'll choose the artist.
Awesome. So it's not just the songwriting ability, it's not just the studio work, but you also have to showcase and perform and be able to bring the audience into that song with you.
Yes, because you find that a lot of folks, they go into the studio and they can tweak and everything, and you listen to a song. On the last night, we take out production out of it because production has already been done,
Right.
and we replace it with performance.
Right.
So you got to come with it. You got to be in it to win it. You got to come with it.
I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and give the audience a little taste. This is the winner of the competition and his performance.
Yes. And I think we're going to start with his, he was a third place winner last year?
Yeah.
Third place.
No, I want to, let's go ahead. We're going to do this year. We're
Okay.
going to get to last year, but I want to, we're celebrating 62 right now.
62. Let's hear it. Jamaica Nice by Ermel, Errington, and Doxology.
Yes. All right, so we're going to run that song. Everybody, take a look at this incredible video of the live performance of the finalists this year.
Represent Jamaica nice boy. Jamaica nice boy. Wave your hand. Lord, you're nice. Oh, you're nice. It's Jamaica, you're nice boy. You're nice boy. You're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Real and selfish. Yes. That's a we national dish. Yes. Some can only wish that they born in a land like this. Listen, we don't have no snow. Sunshine through and through. White sand and me too. Be glad that Jamaica me born and grow. Say Jamaica nice. Jamaica nice. I make it nice, make it nice. I make it nice, make it nice. I make it sweet, make it sweet. Ribbidi bamba ding. Ribbidi bamba ding. Say you nice, say you nice. Yes, me love me bulla ampere. Yes. Wash it down with a red stripe beer. Yes. Independent, we got clear. If you love it, put you one in the ear. Yes. We have the coolest breeze. We'll leap a fruit trees. Curry goat and stew peas. No woman in the West Indies. Jamaica nice. Ribbidi bidi bidi. Jamaica nice. Ribbidi bamba day. Yeah, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. You're nice. Ribbidi ribbidi. Really nice. Ribbidi bidi bamba day. Oh, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Why? It's an island sweet. Creator of the nice reggae beat. Creator of the party on the yard or bread and gizzard that we eat. Innovative island. We turn we hand and make fashion. We are leader, we no follower. We island, little but we tell. Jamaica nice. Ribbidi bidi 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 bidi. Ribbidi badu bang bang. Ribbidi bidi bidi. Ribbidi bidi bang bang. You're nice, so you're nice, so. Oh, you're sweet, oh, you're sweet, so. Oh, you're nice, oh, you're nice, so. Yeah, we capital of Kingston. Yes. Maybe the other one. Yes. That's where the tourists come when they want to have fun. Yes. Them love with coffee. Them love with white rum. Lay out in the sun. I talk about Jamaica, you're nice, down done. Jamaica nice. Oh, you're nice, oh, you're nice, so. Oh, you're sweet, oh, you're sweet, so. Oh, you're nice, oh, you're nice, so. Ribbidi bidi bidi bamba day. Jamaica nice, oh, you're nice. Ribbidi bidi bidi ribbidi bidi bambi day. Jamaica nice, ribbidi bidi bamba. Ribbidi bidi bamba. You're nice. Say it again. Ribbidi bidi bidi bamba day. Ribbidi bidi bidi. Oh, it's so nice. One more time. Jamaica nice. Ribbidi bidi bidi. Jamaica nice. Jamaica nice. You're nice. Yeah, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Ribbidi ribbidi ribbidi. Really, really nice. Ribbidi bidi bidi. One more time. One more time. Say Jamaica nice. Oh, you say you're nice. So you're nice. So I know you're nice. So you're nice. So. Really, really nice, boy. Jam down, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Yes. Yeah.
indeed. Yes, indeed. Listen now. Talk about the stage performance. I like the domino playing in the background. You know, it was real to the scene. You know, Jamaica Nice and all of the things of home that you'd actually be doing, right? Yeah. Chilling, hanging, and playing some dominoes and these things,
right?
And bringing it to the stage with the performance. I love it. It felt festival. Won't you say, Lady Lalabella?
I love the engagement. I love the energy. I love the vibrancy. And, you know, people are slap dominoes, and that is my Jamaica night, you know?
Typical Jamaica.
Oh, how you mean? And I mean, we have the man himself in the building now. He's arrived.
Ermel Errington, welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very
And congratulations on bringing home the big win. Ah, there it is. There it is, folks. Let's get a good shot of that. Keep on. Let's get a good shot of that.
Where's my camera?
There you are. There you are. The Jamaica International Independence Foreign Song Competition Champion for 2024.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I was shaking hands and kissing babies yesterday.
Hey. And you're wearing the crown well, and you're wearing the crown well. It takes weeks, if not months, to prepare for this moment. How was it hitting the stage and premiering the song to all the fans?
It was a lot of work. I mean, the end result was sweet, but it did take a little bit of effort. And, of course, it falls right around the time around my birthday, because the final date to submit the entry is my actual birthday, which is April 30th.
Wow.
And I was literally out of town, you know, and of course it's my birthday. And then I forgot not that I forgot, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. But thank God I had an opportunity to finish it up. I stayed up till 3-something in the morning.
Okay.
Recording and, you know, finishing up, because I was determined this year that, you know, with the push from a couple of people, that I was going to come back. And this time, like I said in the little clipping, I was going to take it.
And you took it.
And I took it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, tell us about the writing process for you. You know, now, you know, the thoughts of home and everything that came into bringing the elements of the song together.
Well, to be honest with you, throughout the year, I was putting songs together, concepts together of what I wanted to do. And I was just driving home one day, and that concept came to me. And matter of fact, the whole entire first verse came one shot. The only thing I changed is because I wanted to kind of tease back with the Jamaica, I'm born and grow. Because the last line was originally supposed to be, I don't get the milk, I only flow. But I'm kind of thinking some Christians might take offense to that, because milk and only flow is heaven. You know? So Jamaica is a little slice of heaven, of course. But I kind of tease back with Jamaica, I'm born and grow. And the reason for that is last year's song, my entry last year was Jamaica, I'm born and grow.
So you know what? As you mentioned that, let's go ahead and give them a little piece of last year's song. All right?
Indeed.
So you just heard the winning song for this year, and this is really Jamaican, right? Try and try again, don't right?
There you go.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you know, you give it one effort, and you don't quite get there, and guess what? We get the gold medal next time. That's what the team go.
Yes, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Beautiful. Jamaica, me born and grow. That is why I love it so. I tell wherever I go, 'cause I want the world to know I am Jamaican from head to toe. My mother is a St. Mary woman, and my father St. Andrew man. And I was born under the clock. The love is solid just like rock. And one day I want to come back. They're talking about how we rock down there, but it's the same cry everywhere. Jamaica will always be nice. So after you spend time in the ice, come back home to sweet paradise. And Jamaica me born and grow. That is why I love it so. culture we have, and the faith we have in God. Yes, we have a problem, that's true, but every country have that too. Forget that this is what we gon' do. Jump around if you're Jamaican. Jump up, jump up. Dance around if you're Jamaican. Jump up, jump up. If you love this little island, shout and put up your hand that you're proud to be Jamaican. And Jamaica me born and grow. That is why I love it so. I tell wherever I go, 'cause I want the world to know I am Jamaican from head to toe. Put up your hand if you're Jamaican. Jump up. Wave your flag if you're Jamaican. Wave it, wave it. If you love this little island, shout and make the world understand that you're proud to be Jamaican. Put up your hand if you're Jamaican. Wave your flag if you're Jamaican. If you like starfish and okra, or you like you some blacky mango, then you must be a Jamaican. Come here, put
Yes,
in our
indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you have it there. He said third place is not good enough for me. He said, I like the bronze, but I'm coming back for gold, and he delivered.
Yes, yes, yes.
The first trial was just a warm up. This is the official trial
Yes,
now.
yes.
And make it.
You make it. You make it. Jamaica nice.
Now,
Very nice.
we're full of celebrations around this time for Jamaica Independence. And as usual, we have from the desk of the MP, our great MP, Vybz Grange.
Is coming in with the heartiest congratulations to the crowd favorite of the Miss Jamaica Festival Queens Finals, which was held last night, Miss St. Elizabeth, who is Omarlora Wilson, who walked away with the crown and the prize of $80,000 in prize money. Now, well done also to Chenoya Houston, Miss Manchester, who was the first runner-up, and to Miss Kingston and St. Andrew, Deandra Harrison, for the second runner-up position. Miss Wilson also took 3 sectional prizes. It was well-organized, entertaining, fair, presented to an appreciative audience. Congrats, Jamaica Cultural Development and Commission on the show. And the prize money for the first runner-up was $50,000, while the second runner-up was $350,000.
Not bad at all.
Well done, ladies.
Congratulations, ladies. Yes, indeed. You know, I think in one of our shows last season, I had my festival competition confession.
Yeah.
You know, I'll share it with you gentlemen here, since we're talking about music, you know. So as a youth attending St. Peter and Paul Prep, right, our recorded team went to play at National Festival, right, and made it to the final round. And during the performance, there was a slight sound from about where I was singing or playing, slightly off beat, you know, and the judges all say, hey, hold on, let's repeat that. They think they heard something, right? So this time, I know that I haven't been, you know, practicing like I should have been. Wasn't the tightest, right? So I tried to finger sync that intricate part that I messed up on the second time, and the judges deliberated. It was a long deliberation, and we ended up with second place. And you know, and I know that it was because of
The squeak.
that one little squeak that went flying.
We heard it.
So
Preparation is key. We learned that lesson.
preparation is key, right? Unfortunately, that was the 6th grade year, so I didn't have an opportunity to go back and make sure that Peter and Paul won gold the next year in the recording competition. But that was my little taste of participating in festival.
Though,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, there's nothing like it, and you see the
growing up in
best
Jamaica.
of Jamaica on display during the festival season. As Gary, I'm sure you can attest to, even your second and third place, contestants.
Yes.
All did wonderful work.
Yes, and it's a good thing Ermel wasn't in grade 6, so he got a chance to come back.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly, exactly. Now we have a very special guest who is going to be joining us, and she represents the Atlanta Jamaica Association. As we said, there's worldwide celebrations going on for Jamaica independence, and Georgia. We're never to be left out. In fact, overseas, I think most will say this is the number one place where the number one Jamaicans go after they leave Jamaica. Is to the state of Georgia, right? So big up to all the yardies living in in the A-Town. We lead in the way. We lead in the way. Now, our guest, Nadine, the treasurer of the Jamaica Atlanta Association, is described as a professional, detail-oriented, friendly, willing to help, and always smiling. She is the peacock of the team.
And this beautiful business data analysis, realtor, and philanthropist has started her career in the banking industry, and after 15 years transitioned into healthcare billing and account management. She earned her master's in business administration at Monroe College in NYC, then moved to Atlanta and started her career in data management and went on to be one of the leading realtors with Keller Williams Realty. Nadine attributes the transition to Atlanta leading to her active involvement in several local charities, and of course, giving back to the Jamaican diaspora. She thrives on making a difference and embracing the opportunity as she takes on new challenges and is serving her second term on the board of the Atlanta Jamaican Association and current secretary for This Is Jamaica. We present to you the beautiful Nadine Dixon.
Welcome, 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 Nadine. Welcome. We can't hear you. Think you're still muted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm here enjoying Gary and Errington's music, and I'm just moving.
Awesome. Well, that's also very Jamaican, right? Music and dance. It's one of the things that we love and we do so well.
Oh yes, definitely. I wasn't able to attend this year, but I went last year, and I tell you, for those who miss it, their quality performance is usually fantastic. And just seeing that little excerpt just now, I'm on fire. He's supposed to be performing at the Atlanta Jamaican Association, so I can't wait. I am so hyped up.
Awesome. Well, let's jump right into it. Tell everybody about that upcoming event where everybody can experience live the champion himself.
Okay, guys, so I'm here today representing the Atlanta Jamaican Association, and our mission is actually to provide goodwill to persons living in Atlanta as well as in Jamaica, as well as providing scholarships to students who are in Jamaica as well as Atlanta. And one of the ways we actually fund our scholarship program is to do an annual ball. And we try to do it during the time of independence because it's such a celebratory period for us. So this year, our ball is actually going to be on the 10th. And we have an awesome keynote speaker, Miss Keisha Thorpe. She's the assistant principal at Prince George County Public Schools. She's also the 2024 National Teachers Hall of Famer. And if you know us Jamaican, once we hear about our comrades doing well, we just have to bring them down to Atlanta to share their experience, share their trials, share how they overcome those things. And that's why we chose Keisha, because we want to be motivated by her and be inspired by her and to encourage her to continue the awesome work that she's doing. Also, yes, we're gonna have Miss Keisha, but we wanted to have Roy Rand to recognize him.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a first-time festival competition winner, and we just want to rock to Roy Rand. We're gonna have so much entertainment, guys. We have the SWAT band. We have them like 2 or 3 years now in a row, and we just keep bringing them back because they're the crowd favorite. We're gonna have Mikey Sparkle, DJ Cole Rice, and so much more in terms of entertainment. We also have Surprise Entertainment, as well as Erlington. Guys, you just heard his songs, so you definitely want to come for some of that entertainment. And not to forget our MC, Mr. Will Hart. He's just fantastic. He knows how to interact with the crowd, have us all moving, teaching us the cha-cha slide and everything.
That's right. You got to know how to do the cha-cha.
Yes.
Beautiful family affair. I see you in your colors. You look like you're ready. August 10th. I mean, this is going to be an amazing ball coming up. What are you doing for the 6th?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
My question was, tomorrow, August 6th, do you have anything planned? I see you in your colors.
I'm just trying to recover. Last night, the AJ had our cultural concert where we had local artists perform free, and it was just a great event. They had a lot of cultural events, so we were there working on that. This week, we're actually gonna be fine tuning some of the things for the ball, because the ball is Saturday, but we do have a pre-ball event Friday night, as well as Sunday we have another activity, so it's just ongoing. So tomorrow I'm somewhat resting because on Saturday I'll be dancing.
Yes, love it, love it. Now, with that, very, very important to raise these scholarship dollars that assist the young students going to school. Something that is definitely close to myself, as I work in financial aid, apart from, you know, providing the great music that I do, you know, here. And so how can persons contribute even if they can't make it to the ball? Is there still a way that they can give towards those scholarship funds?
Oh, yes, yes. So before we get to that, I just want to say for this year, we're actually awarding 11 scholarships, 8 to students in Jamaica and 3 for students in Atlanta. And they can actually give us a call at 404-777-9593. Once again, that's 404-777-9593, or visit our website, AtlantaJamaicaAssociation.org.
Awesome.
And
Got
there's
it.
a section that says donate.
All right. So everybody, make sure you're taking advantage of that opportunity to help help those youths get a good education. We know the importance of it. And if you really grew up Jamaican, right, you know how important school is in the culture. You know, you could be a little bad boy after school, but you know, you have to make sure you're in school. And in my generation too, it's some of the biggest, toughest man out the road. But when you're in your school uniform, right, on the manners and discipline, because education is an important thing. You know, and you see me, I attended Jamaica College, right? You couldn't hide. The blues, you stood out, right? So you always had to make sure your uniform was clean and that you were in school when you were supposed to be. And no matter what you thought you were the superstar on the football field, on the cricket grounds, or whatever, classroom, serious matters. So excellent, excellent, excellent. We want to thank the members of the Atlanta Jamaican Association for the work that you're doing and continue to do here in the community and representing. Now, any sports fans among us? We just had the Olympics, you know, Team Jamaica representing, and for the first time in a little while, you know, the sprints kind of got away from us. You know, unfortunately, we've seen the end of a great career for Mommy Rocket herself. You know, Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Unfortunately, Sharika Jackson had to withdraw from the 200 as well. And a great job by, I think, that the heir to Usain Bolt's throne. You know, I mean, how close can second place possibly be?
A Noah's worth. Just a little head lean.
Yeah, that experience, you know, just put that body forward, and you can see Noah was surprised. He didn't know who won. He was there until he saw his name, you know. Yeah.
So close, so close, so close. But we're here hanging with the gold medal winner, the champion himself, the big trophy. This trophy, if I may, can I hold the trophy for
You can, so not for long, but
Don't get comfortable.
He said, "Don't get comfortable." All right, that's all right. I'm a Liverpool FC supporter, so we'll be lifting some silverware this year. Okay, so it won't be the last time that I get to celebrate close to the champions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking good.
And this year we had sponsors at the bottom of the trophy there. There's a sponsor there. So,
Yes,
big up to the sponsor.
sponsored by Jefferson Martin and Associates (CPA). So thank you all for your contributions as well. This looks really, really good. I might have to write a song. I might have to write a song.
so I guess you're calling me back in the competition.
Rise to the challenge.
Well, you got yours.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Can I maybe I could get mine?
Challenge you, man. I have to challenge you.
Any advice for any future contenders? Anybody who wants to be a part of the competition but don't know where to start or where to begin? Inspiration.
Well, first thing first, it was very easy for me because Mr. McCook here and the team made it very easy for anybody that wants to enter. They can enter. But write your song, pay attention to your lyrics, pay attention to the culture, follow the rules and regulation. Don't break any rules. They might go catch you. So just follow all the rules, to the T. And just think about your culture. Don't wait last minute to figure it out. Go through your culture, go through your history. Because I throw words in the song. I'm surprised there's some words in the song that I throw in that people don't even ask what it means. And I think it's because some people don't want to embarrass themselves. But but yeah, I threw words in there like examaka. And I'm sure a lot of people, because a lot of people ask me on the down low, on the side, what does that mean?
They don't understand.
They don't know what it means.
Foundation.
But it's important that you stick to the craft, know what you're talking about. Just don't write any old thing and send it in and grab any old rhythm and put it on there. Originality is important, and when you go up there, just make sure you go to deliver, and that's the formula. Thanks again to Mr. McCook and JIFSC. I can't say that enough. I don't know if y'all notice every time I say that acronym, I say it really slow because I want people to hear the acronym. I don't want to rush through it, and I don't never say JIFSC. You know what I mean? Even though that would probably make it easier to remember. But JIFSC.com. Send your song, come.
Yes, indeed. Now, Nadine, do you have a singing voice?
Go ahead.
I leave that to Gary, please.
I was hoping that we might form a group for next year. Maybe you and I go join together and we stand a chance.
Yeah.
Listen, I can
like a
sing
soprano.
very low.
So
Let's
low.
hear it.
She sounds like a soprano to me.
I love it. I want to thank you all for joining us on the program today. Thank you for what you do for the community, for Brand Jamaica. You're always representing. It's not easy work. Mr. McCook, it's not easy work. We know this. Nadine, Ms. Dixon, we know this, that you give a lot of yourselves, your time, your own personal resources in order to help further Brand Jamaica and represent. So we thank you so much for what you do, the entire organization, your entire organization. Thank you.
And real quick, I just want to say this real quick. I know my time is up, but I want to say special thanks to Doxology and everybody, because everybody wasn't on the stage, just the vocals. We have like a whole band. And I just want to say thank you very much. We did it. Number one, Jamaica, nice.
Yeah. Tell everybody how they can follow you, follow your career, get in contact with you, any promoters, producers, anybody wanting to reach out to you. Give them all the info.
You're putting me on the spot. That's not my department. But the office number is 850-221-5440. That's the office number. My personal number is 678-668-5112. So the office number one more time is 850-221-5440. And on Facebook, doxology.com Hopefully I got that right. They're going to fire me.
You see, when you get big time, you got people that take care of those things, you know.
Talk to my peeps. Talk to my peeps.
Yeah. Talk to my manager.
Can I do a shout out to our major sponsors, please?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Definitely.
So, of course, we want to thank all the patrons who normally support the ball because they believe in what we do and they believe in giving back. But we definitely want to recognize our major sponsors such as Hartsfield Jackson, PNC Bank, Jamaica, MME, GB Roofing, Couples Resort, Golden Cross, and we have so many other sponsors, but those are our major sponsors, and we just want to take the opportunity to recognize them and thank them for believing in the Atlanta Jamaican Association and helping us to help the students in Jamaica and Atlanta. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Give them all the details for those who are not members of the association. How can they join? How they contact you guys? Please provide all of your information that you would like to for anybody to reach out.
Okay, so the best number is 404-777-9593. Once again, that's 404-773-9593. And we usually very receptive to calls. We do respond within a 24-hour period, if not sooner. So if you don't get anyone, feel free to leave us a message. Once again, that's 404-777-9593. Our website is AtlantaJamaicaAssociation.org. And we're trying to recruit Jamaicans because we want to make sure they're aware of their culture so that when we go, they know to carry on that banner. So all young folks, we're inviting you to come. Those who are mixed nationalities, we're inviting you to come to see a little bit of what we do, get a little bit more cultural awareness. We encourage you to come on aboard.
Thank you for saying that. You know, a lot of times I do hear some of our younger compatriots say that, man, that's old people stuff, and they don't feel like they are invited in to contribute, so thank you for that. We need that. There's a lot of third and second generations, who if they're aren't brought along with mom and dad to the old people stuff, right? They're not interested. So there needs to be that intersection to make sure we're keeping the generations going. I love it.
Right. Our culture is so rich. We really want to encourage them to learn about it so that when we go on, they can pass it on to their kids.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. I am Super Peck.
And I'm Lady Lalabella. And the great Marcus Garvey did say an individual without knowledge of his past is like a tree without roots. So we have to bring the foundation and the groundation every time.
There you go. We are celebrating Jamaica 62. Ladies and gentlemen, the Island Heat Show.
Yes, I King Rastafari. I'm from a beautiful place called Jamaica, a little island in the sun, a Caribbean nation out of many people. We are one. Tell you the truth, we love to have fun. No lie, it's a place where tourists want come. Vibes so wiry, the beautification can't done. Now listen to the rumors them a spread. No way no nicer than jam down. Most a cool red stripe, drink a hot magnum. Would you like to take a sip of this Jamaican rum? Marijuana mixed with reggae, make you shout one love. Give your dancehall and rubber dub. Whoa. Very Maka no nicer than yard. Although things might hard, no way no nicer than yard. My lord, my lord, my lord. No way no nicer than yard. Even though me live abroad, foreign no nicer than yard. My lord, my lord. Stuck in a room and
them can't go home. Enough get a free pass and no one go home. Every vine a pick up find back them victory and every king have to go get up and go seek them own. Nah, throw no stone behind me. I'm a not talk bad about my country. Enough man come abroad and I tell himself say him will never go back home. Yeah man. Mary Maka no nicer than yard. Although things might hard, no way no nicer than yard. My lord, my lord, my lord. No way no nicer than yard. Even though me live abroad, foreign no nicer than yard. My lord, my lord. I never sell out my country for no one. No. Now sell out my country for rubies, not diamond. No, no, no. Jamaica, I will never let you down. No, no. It no matter where them country they a chat say. So don't talk what you don't know about. Ooh, boy. Mary Maka no nicer than yard. Although things might hard. No way no nicer than yard. My lord, my lord, my lord. No way no nicer than yard.
That is the voice of the man, Ras Fraser Jr. So this song is a song we've played often. We keep it in rotation because it's a song that I love, very appropriate for the occasion. And Gary was just letting us know that actually this was the second place winner for the first year of the International Song Competition. Mm-hmm. I had no idea. So there you go.
A UNAM selector.
Quality, quality,
Yes.
quality.
Yes.
Nadine, thank you so much for joining us on the program. Please feel free to come back at any time. If you have a message for the folks that you need to reach out there, please just reach out and we'll make sure to have you back, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you guys. Bye, Lady Bell.
Nice meeting you. Have a lovely
Nice
evening.
meeting you.
Thanks for logging in.
Goodbye,
And
Mr. McCook.
See you Saturday.
Gentlemen, thank you also for joining us on the program today. Gary's no stranger around here. You know, he has a key to the building. Right?
Yes.
And you know, as long as you keep the hits coming, we always gonna keep you in the rotation as well, right here. Okay.
Yes.
Now tell the people, Doxology. You said it's a full band, so give us a little bit about Doxology and what you all do. Where can we find you out throughout the year?
Well, Doxology is actually a gospel band. Okay. So we play Caribbean gospel.
Okay.
And it's something I've been doing since I was 14 years old. I founded the group about approximately 10 years ago. It went dormant for a while, and then we restarted again about 2 years ago with a new set of people. And these people are on fire,
Okay.
as you can see. So we've had a couple of songs, you know, like singles out there that's playing right now. We have one song right now that's on the Karma rhythm. Well, the Karma rhythm is a rhythm that we played. I played on the track with Anthony Malvo. He did a song. The first song was with him and Buju Banton and that song. And then now we have Capleton and everybody on that rhythm.
Wow.
So it's called, and I have a song on it. It's a gospel song, but I'm the only gospel artist on the rhythm. Okay. So Doxology, we got some stuff out there. You can look us up on YouTube. And right now, currently, we are working hard, pushing out an album while we're trying to beat the iron while it's red.
Right. That's how you do it.
So we're going to be dropping singles, you know, within the next couple of months. And next year we want to drop the album because we don't want to drop anything this year because just in case there's a Grammy nomination, we want to be a part of that.
All right.
So if you drop them this year, you can't be nominated for next. That's what I'm saying. So,
strategy.
Yes,
strategy.
sir. Yes, indeed. So, yes. And I myself been producing gospel for a while, produced for a lot of people. I did my first album and only album in the 90s called This Is My Story, and I've never recorded another album since, but I've never stopped working with other people and producing and putting out stuff for other people as well.
Okay.
So this year it's all about Doxology. This year, next year, and moving forward, matter of fact. My company is Mountains of Gold Production, and we're an artist management company. We also manage Doxology and other artists. Okay. So, you know, definitely trying to stay close to Mr. McCook and partner with JIFSC and do some, because they're doing big things, man, and we want to do big things too.
All right.
No, so?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to partner with them and, you know, possibly even partner with you guys and, you know, wherever we can, you know, come together. And
I'm one of them. He never asked me to do this, but I'm one of them out there that's talking to sponsors and say, hey, this JIFSC thing, I like where it's going. So if you're hearing my voice right now, sponsors, and you can, call up Mr. McCook. You got to look him up online. It's JIFSC.com, JIIFSC.com. And he's here so he can tell you more. But I'm just saying, I like what I see happening. I love it. And I'm glad that I'm a part of it. And I'm saying, I know you didn't ask me to do this, but sponsors, come on over.
Thank you. Now you're saying the Karma Rhythm. You produced the Karma Rhythm?
I wasn't the sole producer, but I played guitar and some other tracks on that rhythm.
I love it. Everybody, take a listen to Anthony Malvo alongside Buju Banton, produced by my good friend right over here.
Step on it, yes.
See, Anthony Malvo, also Atlanta based, you understand? So we're just representing for home team. Let's go.
Girl, your love is warm, warm as a summer day. Your beauty and your charm takes my breath away. Like an angel that's sent from above, baby, I want to give you my love, girl.
Love is all I've got. Baby, come take it. I don't need no matter what. Never you try break it. No, break it, listen. Love is all I've got. Oh, baby, come take it. Only no matter what. Never you try break it. Hear me out. A woman who is supposed to make a miserable wife. A shopper alley come and make you live a poor life. I mix up, come and bring fuss and strive. I see maturity uplifting vibe. My heart is a tender piece of apparatus. Never associate the love mojo feeling with lust. Telepathy, oh she ride my mind a definite crush. Can't stand up, sit down and linger, man I go make a move first. Beauty pie, stacking to tie, girl you gorgeous. And you look
the Karma Rhythm. Voice of Anthony Malvo alongside Buju Banton. We'll talk about some Buju. We gotta talk about Buju. Buju, a big return. Oh, you know what I mean? Arguably, I would want to say right now, dancehall leading artist international. I don't know anybody else right now who is maybe back-to-back stadium arena cruise 19,000, except for maybe Vybz Kartel. and he's back as well. So we're gonna talk about all that stuff during the second hour. But Lady Bella, tell them about what happened in Atlanta over this weekend and what's happening in Atlanta over this week.
All right. Well, King of the Ring Sound Clash.
King of the Ring Sound Clash went down this Saturday. It was the defending champions of Atlanta, King Animosity, versus the new to Atlanta, kind of not new to Atlanta. Dapper has lived here for a little while. The sound was really based in Florida, but Innocent Sound, was the other combatants in the Sound Clash. And unfortunately for Innocent, they got treated like the guilty. The Green Mile, they sent them walking. Yes, unfortunately, Dapper and Innocent were locked off in 3 straight rounds. Ouch. But that's how it goes. That's Sound Clash game, So congratulations to King Animosity, who are now the kings of the ring in ATL Sound Clash.
And of course, Atlanta is not shy to celebrities. The wonderful Spice had her birthday party this past weekend, as well as Valiant, Skeng, and Stock Ashley were also present and had an event that happened this past weekend.
Yeah, the Pandemonium, which was a makeup for an earlier concert they were supposed to have early in the summer. And a hurricane kind of rolled across and kind of stopped anybody from being able to leave the island. So so that went down as
safety
well.
First, people, safety first, And we're just happy that everything is really rounding up now for, this lovely carnival season of music and Independence that we're celebrating, and there's lots more things going on.
Yes, yeah. Last night also we had a DJ Charges Independence event that went down Main Street, Litonia. So I rolled through there.
I saw the Queens were there too.
Yes, K Queens were in the building. Let's say outdoors in the building. Now this week, as usual, we got Rum Bar on Tuesdays, Seafood Tuesdays, Soul Food Wednesdays, Way Up Wednesdays, and Chef Tony's Fish Fry Wednesdays. Also, it's tacos and R&B. And that's just the first half of the week right there.
Don't forget about Detour Thursdays, Gal Farm Thursdays, Thirst Trap Thursday.
Yes.
And Street Vibes Thursdays. And, of course, the staple Light Glue on Friday.
Yes. Also, we got Feel Good Fridays. We got Retro every first Saturday. Soca meets Bouillon every third Saturday. Bouillon music really taking off right now. If you're not familiar, that means you're lame. You got to get with the what's happening, the trending stuff, But shout outs to the Bouillon community. I love when the new genres just take off coming out the Caribbean.
Oh, yes. It's just been a melting pot of cultures and music and sophistication. So, of course, Sophisticated Saturdays on a Saturday, Oldies But Goodies on Sundays, Bad Gal Sundays, Chill Sundays, Memory Lane Sundays. Oh, my goodness.
Rum Punch Brunch on Sunday as well. And then this week on the 9th, we've got Rhinestone and Glitter.
Rum Punch Street Dance on the 10th.
And we got Rose and Roses. This is a day event on the 10th.
Toto Blanco Sneaker Affair, so come out in your kicks.
And we've got LeVar's birthday celebration also on the 10th.
And if you need a little bit of an escape, go to Escape Sundays. They're doing a 90s and 2000 retro night.
Yes, and also on the 10th, it's all about the blue and white. Shout out to Wesley Graham. That one is going down as well. So everybody get ready to come and hang and have a good time celebrating. Okay, boy, let me tell you, there was once a time in Atlanta when it was one event on a Friday and one event on a Saturday, and that was it. Now we're talking about multiple events on a Monday, multiple events on a Tuesday, multiple events on a Wednesday, Thursday. Yep. I think we're growing up.
We are, but our voices are obviously need to get louder, because not only do we need to be statewide, but we need to be regional. We need to be international. So we're using social media. We're using as many ways as we can to reach out to the masses and just let you know what's going on here in the local Atlanta area. And of course, connect with us if you can on social media and across all of the different platforms. That's Island Heat Radio Show. And if you have something to share, definitely drop something in our DMs.
Please and thank you. Yeah. Now
it is the 10 o'clock.
It is. It's that time.
I hate to rush.
Jeepers. How could half of it be over already?
I mean, we've been having fun. It's been a family affair. We've been talking about beer things, from smacking on some dominoes to winning competitions to,
Oh, and we still have some hot topics to talk about. Like I said, we're going to talk a little bit more about Buju Banton. We're going to talk about Vybz Kartel. We've got, of course, we've got some hurricane news also. And we've got some Sumfest reviews. A lot has been going on this summer while we are on break. All right. So as we get into the top hour of the hour.
Welcome to the second hour of Island Heat. We are the best from yaw to the streets. Here we're going to feature Caribbean music, culture, and topics from across the globe. And we're your hosts,
Super Peck
and Lady Lalabella. This segment, people listen and tune in. We count down the top 10 artists here in Atlanta that are based of Caribbean heritage, that are mashing up the charts and are giving us some real heat from the street.
In the number 10 position this week, this is Vybz alongside Danique with Bonnie and Clyde.
She a be the vibe, yeah, the vibe where I like. She drive me mad, yo, me not deny. She am a queen, oh, got my lifeline. She all mine. Top man in her life and that I made, yeah. Bad gal, I'm a type of what you made, yeah. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. And she no need no one to tell her she the one. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. She a whole vibe, I know that. When we touch the road, you're a roadblock. Bonnie and Clyde, you know that. Natural, natural, natural. And when them marks you down to ride, you say you want a king in your life. Realize, no surprise. You see from my side, and you don't need no one. Cause you're number one. You are the realest. Down to ride, better believe it. And she no need no one for tell her she the one. You are the realest, number one girl, believe me.
It's the way that you pay attention to my mind and soul. It's deeper than my looks for sure. Boy, with you it's different. You give me everything I've been missing. You give me what I want. You give me what I need. You tell me that you love me, baby. I love you for free. This a no throwback. When them see you, them see me, better know that. You and me together, we rock the whole block. We on the run like Bonnie and Clyde.
And you no need no one, cause you're number one. You are the realest, down to ride, better believe it. And she no need no one for tell her she the one. You are the realest, number one girl, believe me.
You and me, we run this town. You know we lock it down. I'm always down to ride, baby. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Tell me have your back like Bonnie and Clyde.
And you no need no one, cause you're number one. You are the realest, down to ride, better believe it. And she no need no one for tell her she the one. You are the realest, number one girl, believe me. Top man in her life and that I made. Bad gal, I'm a type of what you mean, yeah. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. And she no need no one to tell her she the one. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde,
Bonnie and Clyde.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the number 10 song on this week's countdown. Big up to the man, Vibrant. That one with Danique. You know, Danique was known as the Supergirl.
Oh, man, and she's so dynamic, beautiful, so beautiful individual. I like what I'm hearing.
Listen.
A little collaboration for them. Summer vibe.
Listen, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Vibrant didn't even link me and say, yo, Peck, I know Danique, you know. You know, and next thing you know, they have a combination together, you know. I have to talk bad about Vibrant real quick. I gotta talk, right? Because listen, man, you just don't do that to good friends. You just don't do that. You know, Danique has been like, you know, one of my secret crushes for years. You know, beautiful voice and everything. And you know, the man wouldn't even say, yo, Peck. Yeah, talk to Nadine real quick. Just say hi. All right. But anyway, that was the number 10 song this week on the countdown. We're going to jump right into the number 9.
And we have Deli Ranx here at number 9 with Why Love Hurts.
L-O-V-E. You ever try understand it?
Production.
It make your heart beat fast. It make you think all some way and I call a different type of way more time, don't it? Especially when you love somebody and you not really get what you want. Why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? If love so nice, why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? If love so nice, why you love hurt so much? Hey. Me tell you from the start, me I go care your heart and I will never do you wrong. Two of us can have a band with good relations, so we set a solid foundation. I not try to control your world like a PC where get program. If you care for me and I care for you, we are gonna have emotions. Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Hey. Jealousy will make you act foolish. No believe when me tell you me reprove it. I will fight for your love, die for your love. Two heart a beat like music. Hurts from me mouth in your ears like a Q-tip. Make your body tremble so you don't need no new flick. We disagree to agree from you back to me. So baby let's do this. Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Hey. Me tell you from the start, me I go care your heart and I will never do you wrong. Two of us can have a band with good relations, so we set a solid foundation. I not try to control your world like a PC where get program. If you care for me and I care for you, we are gonna have emotions. Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much? If love so nice, why love hurt so much? Why love hurt so much?
The voice of Delhi Ranx right there. The Ranx
If
machine.
love so nice, why love hurt so
Why love hurt so much? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
You know, it hurts, but in the same degree, it's a beautiful thing. It's almost like the vulnerability opens up the opportunity for pain, but so much pleasure.
Wow, hold on.
It's deep.
Say it again.
I'm glad we were recording that.
Make sure you get that one down.
All right. So, folks, you'll be seeing that on our reel soon.
Real love from Lady Lullaby.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So that was Delhi Ranx in the number 9 position on this week's countdown as we continue to move towards the top of the charts.
We mentioned these ladies, and they are the K Queens, and they must show it why them up in them ways. At number 8.
You know me, I spy on the page pan IG. If looking was a fake, oh lad, OJ, the amount of money to the cash. Louis V couple balmain, on N-Techy, that a small change. Cute face, it a mad them. Them I eat, but I fan them. Open up my waist, 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 open up my waist. Open up my waist, tell a bitch say me not change. Bad bitch, me no miss me, have the shoes to match your back them. Run up with tick up and every them. Shoot them, I look them, can't believe so that we pass them. Mad them, I'm out, we are them headache and them problem. Wanna be like me, like me, wanna be like me, be like me, Open up my waist, open up my waist, open up my waist, open up my waist, open up my waist. But you know me, I spy on the page pan IG. If looking was a fake, oh lad, OJ, the amount of money to the cash. Louis V couple balmain, on N-Techy, that a small change. Cute face, it a mad them.
There you have it. The young ladies still doing their thing.
At the number 8 position, and that's a great step, being that we've been taking a hiatus, and the ladies are still on the charts, dominated and doing their thing.
Shout outs to the K Queens every time.
Shout out to the K Queens. You know, it's
K and K.
K. You know, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. We still want to see you, Queens. Where are you?
Yeah.
You have to come check us at the Island Heat Studio.
I'm saying though. Since we premiered the song, so we got to make that happen soon.
We do.
As
Watching you.
As we continue that countdown, in the number 7 position this week, no stranger to the countdown here, the man Kippridge is in the number 7 position with Darkness.
Spantown's Banton, but I got to jump to the number 6 position where Kippridge is also dominating here with the track Na Textile.
Moscow, Enki, squeezy Celtic till the empty. Spain town, Spanish clown.
When the matic attack, I put in the park and I play a grow. When we make it walk and they sit in the class, it lay down. So watch your approach, you see the killer them out and the meat done. So go and run up your mouth when the energy part, you see beer gun. Everywhere you tear down, we no fear none. Fully coat, never spear none. When the cage jump, bullet tag in your face down. What's up face jump? In me place and no play grunts and no play dumb. You can't get up and run, now the man come. Should make a bag of gun talk and now none. Funeral no family a fall down. Mash up your little star down. Fall down. Family a fall down. Fall down. You could have rubbed in the line, still a fine. Fine, so never in a time. We not do petty crime, we grime. I'm a friend, never fuck up the line. I do a gun them. When the matic attack, I put in the park and I play a grow. When we make it walk and they sit in the class, it lay down. So watch your approach, you see the killer them out and the meat is done. So go and run up your mouth when the energy part, you see beer gun. Firehouse now fret. Brother, them a make you right step. We no roam and fret, and not fret. Lucky enemy are instant dead. Yeah, when we a freestyle, pussy we no pre-wild. We even be child, shot I get you 3 mile. The head a pre-boy, love the rifle recoil. Take a lick of 3 pints and now you can be legal. When the matic attack, I put in the park and I play a grow.
Yes, indeed. The voice of the man himself, Kippridge, right there. You know, on the last trip to Jamaica, somebody pointed out that's Kippridge Daddy house.
Random.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice house. Well done, Kippridge. Yeah. You know, when you make it, you're supposed to take care of mommy and daddy, don't you? Don't you? Right? So well done. Yeah, well done.
Well, that is a good look. Well, talking about houses, we're going to cook it up with Patrice Roberts here, giving it a wonderful remix song produced by Patek.
Journey.
Ooh, alright.
I'm sorry. Before we say that, I just want to say in the number 5 position, we did have DeMarco with White Sugar, Look Like Salt.
Well, number 4, DeMarco, Tommy Lee, Fireball.
There you go. All right. So now the number 3 song. All right, this is Patrice Roberts, produced by Patek right here in the ATL. Okay?
Journey.
Ooh, alright. Patrice again, yeah. Me not have no chill with the waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Ting down and stop, never run out. When I cook it up. I arch back, rotate. Come let me fix you a place. You never know it coulda taste like that. Good flavor up in your face. No chill with the waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Ting down and stop, never run out. When I cook it up. I, body not lazy. It a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cook it up. Body not lazy. It a go
If you're not able with the best, then go so. Come, show me you can take wine. Show me you can take wine. Cause me not have no chill with the waistline. Every day me have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me choke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like pot on the stove now. When I cook it up, cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Ting down non-stop, never run out. When I cook it up, cook it up. I, body not lazy. It a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cooking up so, body not lazy. It a go wrong and wrong. Come up slow, then drop it right down. If you want me, find me there. Cooking up so.
Cook it up. Hey, back we run that boat. Cook it up. Hey, have some cream in it.
Cream,
With the dashi in it.
Hey, a little pity.
And cook it.
Yellow yam, and yellow yam, and yellow yam, and yellow yam.
And roll the dumpling. All right, pull up. Lady Patrice Roberts, produced by ATL's own Patex in the number 3 position this week. That. Hey, congratulations to Patrice Roberts. You know, she, was one of my favorites.
Yes.
So consistent, song after song. If there were ever to be a conversation about a new queen of soca, I gotta say, she's definitely putting a strong hat in the ring.
Consistency. I mean, if we're talking the music Olympics of soca, yes.
Yeah.
She is top of the line, always finishing first.
Yeah.
If you think about it, great among all of her peers, but definitely a standout, authentic artist.
Yes, indeed. Now, when you talk about Queen of the Dancehall, though,
that's a whole different ring now, and the ring is going round and round in this next one. It's Spice here at number 2 with Round and Round,
featuring Busta Rhymes.
Busta. Island Heat.
I got this
From y'all to the streets.
He wanna rob, I got this in the club. He wanna rob, make him go hee-ha, hee-ha, up and down like Caesar. Round and round, fling that, go round and round, shake that, make you touch the ground.
Woo-ha! You want and try to shake it. For me, if money you attack a leg, I done up on your end until you break up. And can't skip until you break up. Sweat, money we a spend a play up. Yeah, I'm a pain up, to your blood. Look, no say I want to know all the things. Say, me I deal with it, I want to your
Busta, roll me a rollie, watch me rollie. Take your butt with the balls and then you bleed. Busta me wonky or the hanky poly. Bet me wine pon your body fast and slowly. Pack on your body. On the bed, me a slide on the thing they like a bobsled. Wine make you marry me, yeah, newlywed. Double shake, come me bump on your bed. I got this in the club. He wanna rob, I got this in the club. He wanna rob, make him go hee-ha, hee-ha, up and down like Caesar. Round and round, fling that, go round and round, round and round, shake that, make it touch the ground.
She saw Beyonce get away with it. She said, if Beyonce can go country, I'm going dancehall country. Yeah, why not?
Round and round.
Yeehaw.
Well, it's time for us to do our countdown summary so you can know what the top 10 singles are for this week. At number 10, we had Vibrant, Bonnie and Clyde. 9 was Deli Ranx, Why Love Hurts. 8, K Queens, Up in Amawias. 7, Kippridge, Darkness. 6, Kippridge, Nuttek Style. 6, DeMarco, White Sugar. 4, DeMarco and Tommy Lee, Fireball. Patrice Roberts, Cook It, produced by Patex. At number 3, you just heard Round and Round by Spice in the number 2 position. And number 1, none other than the Queen of the Dance Hall with 2085T, Spice. Island Heat, from y'all to the streets.
Why? I need them not too good.
look back on things when me archive. Who never like me, them shoulda survive. Fi see me living up my best life. Back in the days, me used to go on bad. Nobody coulda dance like me, you must be mad. Me bumper so fat used to make man glad. But me sorry, say me kids never get a better dad. Me fight for me work and them get highlight. One of them sex me man right under me sight. The same people we used to talk bad about them. All of a sudden now everybody tight. Them fight me so hard, must it show me black. The 10-year contract make me shame the attack. Mash mouth did a pay people fi no play my song. Now me have a couple platinum plaque. Right now me glad me a mind my business. Me no business with nobody business. Me stay out of the way, I'ma live my life. Me no business with nobody business. Right now me glad me a mind my business. Me no business with nobody business. Me stay out of the way, I'ma live my life. Me no business with nobody business. Them say you must not live in regret. But enough people I should have never met. I'll know them voodoo still no work yet. Cloud chase for attention where them never get. Me thank God say me heart never stop. All the hatred now that can't rap. I know fake people did they pan love and hip hop. When the camera turn on them start live cap. Me live with Optimus Prime and Terminator. Me go restaurant and I be a robot surfer. Never dream would I live to see them your life, yeah. This a place yeah that's one human work. Them say wanty can't
There you have it, that's the Queen.
The Queen was a 2085.
2085 T.
Why the tea so hot in 2085?
She just wanted to say that she's always going to be controversial, I guess, that, you know, they're not going to stop talking about her from now till then, you know. So this is still the 85 T. I'm assuming that's, she's grandmother now telling them about it. Yeah.
And what I like about Jamaican music is that there's always social commentary and a creative way about going about things.
She taught the things.
And she went about it in a way that's not dismissive of the person who she's directing the tea towards. Because it's hot like fire.
And there's a few people get burned by this tea, you know.
A few people have them feelings. But she attacked it and it, good.
So you were saying there was a social media personality.
Media personality. If you don't know, Shelly Curran. She has her own tea time show where she brings on different guests and people of that nature. But her and Spice just can't agree. And so I'm sure they've had some mince words in the past. And Spice came out with our own tea because Spice have our own TV show as well on YouTube. So they're just going back and forth. I'm sure it's all in good sport. But, ladies, we see you. We are watching you, Make sure you don't spill any tea on each other.
I'm saying, though, there was the line with, I wish my kids could have had a better father in the song, right? And she has had some back and forth with her, baby daddy.
Right.
And something that occurred with him and one of her former dancers and all of that. Yeah. So she addressed a lot in that song, and didn't call any names, but we all know exactly who it's been talking about.
Because, like she said, she's the queen of controversy. And from then till now, she's staying out of the news.
Yeah. Hey. But big up Spice. She's about to drop another album.
Yeah.
Right. And, as an independent artist and a female artist in the dancehall reggae music industry, we know it's not an easy road. It's rough enough for the fellas, right? But then the ladies have, some additional challenges. So big up to her for being who she has been for as long as she has. It's, that consistency and staying out there. We haven't seen that since A Lady Saw.
That's so true. And even, I think Saw might be trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Marion Hall might be on the back burner.
It was a long summer. It's a very busy summer.
Yes. So a lot is going on that front as well with the titles of the queen of the dancehall. But, things are going round and round. We're keeping our eyes on Spice. And some other things that went round and round during our hiatus was Hurricane Beryl.
Yes, indeed. A record-setting hurricane. I did make light of the fact that there were no satellite dishes lost this time around. But, we're out of the satellite dish era. So, everybody's streaming now, so they didn't have to worry about that. But what I did see, because I was in rural Jamaica, I was up Post Road, St. Mary, and I should have sent Mr. P some pictures. I'll have them up for next week. The thick bamboo.
Yes.
All leaning, like just miles of the deforestation just brought down. I know a lot of people still did not have light in those areas. I know St. Elizabeth was hit really hard as well. They didn't have water and light for at least up to 3 weeks afterwards. And while we were there, they were still having some issues with that. And so, Bro did wasn't a direct hit. It could have been worse. Thank God Almighty it was not. But there were several people definitely impacted by this record-setting hurricane.
Well, you had mentioned earlier about Gilbert. Tell us about your experience and how that was, as you know.
The most fun, thrilling, scary experience ever. Gilbert came along, I think I was probably about 10 at the time. And I just remember the sky turned a color that I've never seen it turn before, right before everything happened. And then the place gets so silent also right before the rain and the winds, things, so it's just this very strange kind of a purple color sky. And then like I said, it got very still. You couldn't hear anything. And then the rain started. And what we experienced, at least where I was in Trafalgar Park, New Kingston area, was just a lot of rain, heavy rain, a lot of noise. We were very fortunate. There wasn't much damage at all, to the house or, surrounding neighborhood. So, but yeah, and then the days afterwards, we were fortunate. Lights came back pretty quick, some friends of ours had to come to our house to get ice and, these things for a little while until they could get a generator going. But, Gilbert, there was a quick bounce back, I felt, from Gilbert.
Well, all of the islands affected, including Jamaica, by Hurricane Beryl, you continue to be in our prayers, and we are with you as far as staying united, because we have to support our brothers and sisters across the islands when we go through these certain situations. This is what really helps bring us closer together, ultimately, is realizing that we have more in common than we have in difference.
Oh, definitely, 100%. Beryl was the strongest July Atlantic hurricane on record, to come in at over 165 miles per hour, and also the earliest hurricane of that magnitude. Typically, those happen later in the season, so this is the first to have happened in July and to reach a Category 4 or higher. Beryl did impact a lot of the smaller islands as well. Grenada, Curacao, St. Vincent all saw major damage there. Some reporting up to 90% of the homes and buildings either destroyed or severely damaged. 19 states across the Caribbean, 19 countries and territories across the Caribbean, including Jamaica, Cayman, and Belize, were all impacted. So the rescue and the relief effort, rather, continues. So for those who are interested, make sure you go ahead and Google. There's across the country, in every city, there are Caribbean people that are putting together relief packages to send. So please feel free to contribute as much as you can.
And remember, so the people don't want no old things in a barrel. And new things them need.
Yeah, I understand, right? but some of them are getting a little bright with the requests, Certain things don't have nothing to do with the hurricane.
You probably don't need the iPhone 13. You can't take the 10. You can't take the 12. You don't need the 13.
14 Pro Max.
Exactly.
Buju Banton made a triumphant return to New York. Several weeks and hundreds of hours of rehearsal and intense preparation paid off handsomely for Buju Banton and the Shiloh Band and his backing singers on Saturday and Sunday night shows that took place on July 13th and 14th in New York City for audience, a sold-out audience at the USB Arena in Queens, New York. Long walk to freedom.
Don't you know he's going to be here in the ATL as well?
Yes. Right after those two performances in New York, they announced, I think, it was 15 dates across the country. Mm-hmm. So, Buju returning in style. I still don't know how. I'm just wondering how.
Pull some strings.
I'm not questioning it. I'm not fighting it. I just want to know how, so that if I ever might need to pull that lever, I mean, he came back up to the States on a private plane. Thank you, DJ Khaled. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. We all need to have a friend like DJ Khaled. I mean, return
I
in
never
style.
doubted him. I could ultimately say that I knew that he had it in him. I knew that his dream could come into fruition. But it just shows the perfection of timing.
Yeah.
And that, who job bless, no man can curse. So they can't keep down the Gargamel.
Hey, 13 years since his last U.S. performance, right? The first show got sold out real fast, and so they did a second. Now, to draw, 18,000 people back-to-back nights, same venue, that's impressive.
Epic.
For dancehall reggae music, folks, Buju, big up yourself. For any younger artists, let me tell you something about catalog. Yeah,
Take notes.
Catalog songs that are relevant 30, 20, 40 years later, right? Subject matter that will still speak to generations.
Agreed.
Right? Caliber music that can be appreciated by elders of Buju and still younger folks who are now getting to know Buju Banton, who they did not know Buju Banton like that. Could you imagine like a 13-year-old, right, who discovering who is this Banton right now? In this time.
And his collaborations have just been on par with the new and the lively individuals who want to do crossover collaborations. Big up to Victoria Monet, who's been doing her thing.
Yes, indeed. And of course, I gotta say shout outs to the band. Shiloh Band, fabulous backing band. A musician can testify, I'm sure. How important is it, would you say, that as the lead singer, but to know drummy got it, bass in place, and having that I want to say
synergy.
Yes, there's just that things between the elements. What is that like when you're really click in the band and you were just in sync?
Well, I can tell you one thing, man. If music is in your bone, pretty much it's easy. But it's art. And like I said, man, it has to be in your bone because you have to listen to each individual, like I was explaining at our rehearsal. At the rehearsal, my people was like, please don't forget the words tomorrow. But it was just so much for me to listen to.
Yeah.
I have to listen to the bass player, the drummer, and make sure. I actually stopped the rehearsal at one point and said, well, that's not how it's played.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be able to coordinate everything. And I know Mr. Mark, I know he don't play when it comes to getting the right music behind him because he's got a reputation to uphold.
Yes.
But it's a beautiful thing, though, man. It's a gift from God, regardless of what kind of music you play. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, it's an awesome thing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Big up to Mike Murray, man. It's not easy. It's not done easy, right?
Now, I want to throw this out there. Buju lays claim to the greatest living dancehall performer. Is that going too far? Is that too much in this time to say that Buju Banton is that guy? Who else on the roster right now is selling out the arena like that? Is Shaggy? Yeah, probably, maybe. Sean Paul? Yeah, maybe.
I would say festivals are selling out bigger, but single-handedly selling out, I think it is Buju.
Yeah. Yep.
I agree. There's no one I could think of off the top of my head.
And
single-handedly doing so.
And because the very first show, National Stadium, right? I mean, people came from everywhere.
All corners.
Right. Then the holiday show, the New Year's show with Barris, right, in Jamaica as well, right? Once again, ridiculous packed audience, right? Now, U.S. stateside, 2 back-to-back arenas, and now the national tour for 14 dates, 15 dates across the country. Buju,
Banton.
Big up Ermel every time.
Like you said too, how he made it back. It's probably just the demand, the high demand.
Yeah.
And because the people speaks. And if the people is speaking, somebody's got to listen.
Oh, somebody will collect.
Yeah.
A promoter will collect.
Oh, yeah.
If it makes sense.
Yes.
And this is Rock Nation, right? This is he signed with Rock Nation. This is major league. This is not the he's not doing
So good can come from bad.
Yes.
Yeah, good can come from
a
bad.
story of redemption.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. He was stagnant or in the background and I think he won the festival song.
Yes, he won the festival
that year when he came back, right? Yeah. So
that is a great song too. But as he says it in the song, it just describes it. Let's give him a little bit of that, because we're talking about Jamaican independence, right?
Sure.
It makes sense. Buju Banton. Go.
Yard man. Yeah, yard man, don't respect. I want to I respect and love man to all Jamaica, no matter where in the world. One eye, like I own you. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. I have Jamaican walk, them here Jamaican talk, cause I am a Jamaican. Them here Jamaican chat, them say Jamaican bop, cause I am a Jamaican. Now everywhere in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. And no ID I will have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. Them say, Lord, what a boy can run, that is a Jamaican. When they see the Rasta man from Jamdong, that is a Jamaican. Dressmaker, baker, tailor, shoemaker, market, woman in a donkey cart. Rivers and streams, fountains and mountains, in a Jamaica we have it all. Now everywhere in the world I go, I am a Jamaican. From yard to the streets.
It's a Mark Myrie, a.k.a. Gargamel, a.k.a. Buju Banton. I am a Jamaican. Yeah, brand Jamaica, big up yourself every time. You know, we know how to market.
We do. And we're an ambassador for reggae music. So Reggae Sumfest is not going to be anything less but name after name after name after name, and the biggest and the best and the greatest artists from across the world touch the stage July 19th and the 20th. You want to list off some of the names that we have here?
Boy, Capleton, Idonia, Dexter Daps, Valiant did not end up performing. YG Marley brought out his mom and a brother. Right? We finally met Zion. Right? She's been singing about him for a long time.
Beautiful Zion.
And Jada Kingdom, did I miss her performance? She's listed as perform, but I do not remember seeing Jada perform. Turbulence had one of the best performances that I had. He was short, but he was so spicy. Let me tell you, he's still burning the fire.
Yes. A young artist by the name of Ras did an exceptional job. He really came out and did his thing. And of course, Najee Boy was also on the stage.
Najee Boy, let me tell you, I think he's going to be the next big superstar to explode out of Jamaica. All right? Do not sleep on Najee Boy. Every song so far has been good content. He's been doing this for years, you know, but with the right, you know, and so the branding, the rebranding, and the track that he's on right now, working with all the hottest producers, his melodies, he can sing, DJ, he's teasing you with the content without being explicit and things, but you know,
his social media is popping.
Yes.
I wanted to do an honorable mention of Savannah because traditionally she's been known as a reggae artist, but came out in her full dance hall appearance for her first ever Reggae Sumfest individual exhibition, and she did a really good job. job, and I like to see Savannah in more, standout performances on the big stage.
Excellent. Also, let's see. We had Luciano. Had a great set. Barris, of course, right? The chairman of the board did his thing, And for those who had never seen Babyface Edmonds before, right?
Well, I didn't get to see Babyface because clearly he has image rights and didn't want to put it on YouTube.
Well,
but big up to Baby.
Yeah. And there was a little controversy about some backstage things, but it all kind of made sense once it was thing. Somebody had said that Babyface needed everyone cleared from backstage before he would make his way to the stage or exit the stage, which was not quite factual. People jump on YouTube and they talk, right? But then the details came out and it all made sense. Logistically, he has a big party, right? A big entourage with all the band members and everyone. And his security detail don't play around. So all they said was, we'll be moving rapidly from point A to point B. And it would be best to kind of clear the space as we do, because we don't want to injure anybody. We want to move our people safely, and that was a simple request, And so Barris decided he was going to chill and stay and take in the performance, and then kind of changed his mind. And there was almost a meeting of the two largest groups as one exited and one was entering, but there was no actual altercation or race, and all is well. So somebody decided they wanted to stick up for Barris, and there wasn't anything to stick up for. But the promoters of the show made sure to let us know, the general public, that they know who the chairman of the board is, and there would be no disrespecting of the chairman of the board.
Yes. And I mean, let's just say it as it is. Sumfest are one of our premier stages, so the world is watching when we have Sumfest. So it's important that things are coordinated properly, that, we're ready for production, and everybody can kind of get along in order to, please the entire public.
Yes, indeed. Sumfest is a week full of activities in Mobay, Jamaica. It goes down during the third week of July every year. It features reggae and dancehall nights, and also usually has a major international act that will close one of the nights.
And a big tourist draw into Montego Bay. Big up Mobay.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, got to pass through Mobay too on start day. Yeah, that's all over the place. That's all over the place.
Oh gosh, we have to talk about Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel is really the man of the century right now.
If you ask Jamaica, tell you the things. The world boss is back. Yeah.
Yes, he's free. He's out and he's making social media posts, everybody. So he's been keeping the timeline buzzing with the latest slang and crew. And people are just happy to see him in good spirits despite his sickness.
Yes.
Because it was evident when he first came out, covering up his face and certain tattoos, that he wasn't fully ready to step out into the limelight. But hey, since then he's premiered.
He ready to step out. Listen, he was sick. How many years? Almost 12 years, 13 years in GP. He ready to step out. He ready to step out. There is Adidja Palmer, was born
7th of January, 1976, better known as Vybz Kartel, a Jamaican dancehall artist. Oh gosh, known by various names: World Boss, The Teacher, Adi, all of these different names. Summarized by Rolling Stone, he attained folk hero status in Jamaica with provocative lyrics and a mischievous public persona. I mean, if you're a big-time artist, mainstream in North America, Vybz Kartel. Everybody from Nicki Minaj to Drake to Jay-Z to Busta Rhymes. All of them want a piece of Adi.
Yep. And I'm very sure he's on President Obama's playlist.
Yeah.
There's got to be a Vybz Kartel in there. I'm just saying, there's got to be, if it's one. Yeah. Right?
I think he's on Trump's playlist.
He's on Trump's playlist too. Yeah. Listen, if you see a U.S. politician wearing Clarks, you know what's up, okay?
Right.
So, yeah. We just said Buju had a triumphant return after a long imprisonment. Kartel on the streets of Jamaica definitely is that.
Oh, when the
I've
show
seen,
is premiered, let me tell you, Jamaica
Yes.
go round.
whenever the first show is announced, I'm pretty sure stadium will go pack the same way. You know, I will want to watch from the safety of my television. The best viewing point.
Oh, people are gonna jump the fence.
It's gonna be a whole heap of things.
Ticketed show, but it.
Listen, you know, he's walking with a security detail,
Yes,
a private security detail. You know, obviously the impact of his illness is very visible. I think that had a lot to do with his release.
I agree.
You know, because really and truly, if Jamaica want to hold you, they're gonna hold you, right? Yeah, and it was probably easy for them to do the retrial, but I believe if anything happened to him behind bars, it would have been a bigger and so at his current state, they said no. You know what? Get him out, then go get treatment, and yeah, you know, call it time served.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. 13 years is a long time.
Yeah.
And a lot's happened in 13 years in the dance hall arena, which he continued to rule throughout his imprisonment.
It's his dance hall. No, when I say it's his dance hall, right? There was a change when I fell in love with dance hall music and started to try to write music. Right, I was following Buju Banton. Right, there was a song "Burn Baby Burn" just like wildfire. First song that I counted out the lines and said, "All right, that's how much for a chorus, that's how much for a verse and verse." Right, that was when what he did. I said, "Yeah, that's dancehall." For Kartel's generation, he is what they see as dancehall, and every artist who has become a major artist since, I think, has emulated Kartel's in some way, his style, his swag, the look, whether the bleaching, the content of the lyrics, and being able to say whatever you want to say for shock value. I think this is the dancehall that Vybz Kartel has created.
Yeah, the rest of the artists them are shaking at them boots because they don't know what to do next to beat out Vybz Kartel coming out.
No, it's not a beat. I think you want to see it's a collaboration thing now, right? The young artists are going to want their song with the Vybz Kartel, you know, in their catalog, and I think that's what you'll see. And if he decides to do gospel dancehall, right? Guess what? Everybody is going to go do a gospel dancehall song. That's how influential he is. You know.
Bring my gist next here.
So watch out for the Vybz Kartel Jamaica Independence song competition for next year, right?
Yeah, bring him on.
All right, real quick, because we are past time. The Olympics, real quick. We want to say shout outs to Julian Alfred, who won the first gold medal for St. Lucia. Yeah. Now, Jamaica have a bunch of gold medals in our bag already, right, throughout the years. So for our country winning their very, very first gold medal, and in our event. So I gotta say.
And she went to school in Jamaica.
She went to school in Jamaica. She learned from the best.
St. Catherine High.
No wonder. You see, no, she did mention how vital that was for her development. You know, in running, how you run fast is to run with fast people.
Yes, it's true.
That's it. You know, you know where you need to, right? That's what gets you faster. So yeah, go to Jamaica if you want to get fast. You're looking for Olympic gold in the sprints, in the 100. Okay, Americans, you have to pay double.
The good thing about Caribbean, us being in the Caribbean, winning these things, we represent the whole Caribbean. It's not just because when Jamaica wanted the whole Caribbean celebrate. So now that she's won, all of us going to celebrate.
We going to celebrate.
As soon as Shelley was out and there were no prominent Jamaicans running in the 100 meters, a lot of people became all, St. Lucia fans for that. That's exactly how we do.
We had to find a connection with her. To find how she connected. She went to St. Catherine High, or she eats some yellow yam, or something.
Yes, she did.
All right, Lady Lalabella, let's give them the birthdays and get on out of here because we are past time.
All right, so we have Lucky Dube on the 3rd.
And we have Dean Fraser, who is celebrating his birthday on the 4th. Vin Gordon, and also Blacker Ranx, all on the 4th of August.
All right. Big artists, Banton, Moja, and Pressure Bus Pipe celebrated on the 5th.
And on Independence Day, Dennis Al Capone himself, Earl Chin Smith, and Spice Grace Hamilton will celebrate a birthday tomorrow.
Hey, Betty McLean on the 8th, and Calido as well as Dax Lion on the 11th.
And there you have it. Folks, this is, I believe it's episode 54 overall, our 3rd season, episode 1, debuting today. Thank you for sticking with us during our little summer break. But we are back.
We are back and live. And make sure you guys tune into APAP Radio, APAP Media. As you can see, these visuals are unbeatable. So come get a piece and make sure you tune in for more yard and streets.
Turn up.
Give thanks, give thanks. Everybody, peace, love. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. We'll see you same time, same place next week, right here, APAP Radio.
Jamaica. Yeah, land of wood and water. Love it.
Represent Jamaica nice boy. Jamaica nice boy. Yeah, you're nice. Jam down, you're nice. Ex-Jamaica, you're nice boy. Really, really nice boy. Jam down, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Yes, we are key and selfish. Yes, that's a we national dish. Yes, some can only wish to be born in a land like this. Yes, we don't have no snow. Sunshine through and through. White sun and me too. We glad that Jamaica be born and grow. Jamaica nice boy. Jamaica nice boy. Yeah, you're nice. Jam down, you're nice. Ex-Jamaica, you're nice boy. Really, really nice boy. Jam down, you're nice. Oh, you're so nice. Yes, we love it with the
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAP Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAP Radio. Keep it locked.